ladies and gentlemen, my name is Harrison, and we're 10 a.m. morning talk. 10:30 a.m. 10:30 a.m. We're gonna talk about wrestling, about drafts and all that, and yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna talk about. There's rumors for Backlash. There'll be a draft. There will be a draft, maybe. Rumors, speculations, maybe there might be a draft in Backlash of May. Raw and SmackDown draft. I think it would do good. I think Bayley goes on SmackDown, and Dolph Ziggler comes to Raw. And Dolph Ziggler can face Jeff Jarrett. If Jeff Jarrett gets another run, maybe another run, I think that'd do good. Very good. If the WWE Hall of Fame is true, I think it would do really well. I think people are missing the point about that. People are missing the point about the new draft, and I think it'd do really well. I think it would do really well. I don't know what it would turn out to. I want somehow to be happy, with this draft. I think it would be so good with this draft. I think it would. But I think the draft right now is gonna have probably 8 or 9 draft picks, maybe, if they can. That'd be nice if they have 8 or 9 draft picks, because Raw gets 9 and SmackDown gets 8. The best tap 8, John Cena, you don't have to worry. John Cena is included for both sides, so point is, I think that would do good. John Cena is a free contract, free agent, because he doesn't have time for that. He's like The Rock now. He's like the Mr. Hollywood man. He's like the man who doesn't have time. Like I said before, I think John Cena is going to lose at WrestleMania 34. Why? Because I shouldn't say he shouldn't lose, but I think The Undertaker is going to win, and I think people need to realize John Cena has that skill and to beat The Undertaker, but no, I think the storyline goes to The Undertaker. I think, maybe to John Cena. I don't know, but right now, matches didn't even start till April, so we'll see what happens. I think the best thing right now would be John Cena, goes to the Elimination Chamber, and I know he's going to lose at the Elimination Chamber. He's not going to win. People say he is. The storyline is he faces The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And you can't have two. You can scratch The Undertaker. Someone faces the other. No, it's not going to do it. If it was an accident, yeah, but no. Do really, really well for The Undertaker, So we'll see what happens. I think right now, right now, if you bring back, the NWO, Kevin Nash, X-Pac, I think they need to do a small storyline with them, but with the team, they're gonna bring back they're gonna have WCW pay-per-view this year, so in November, I think I'd do good. I think it'd do good in 2018. I think they need to have, I think they should have what I think they should do is do a pay-per-view. What pay-per-view should they do? New Year's Revolution. I think that would do good. Bring that back. Elimination Chamber spots. I have 5 of them or 3 or 4 of them. What I would do is put who qualifies for number 30. Number 30 spot. And everybody's like, no, and you're like, no, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. I'm like, no, that's what they should do. They should bring 2019 back the Elimination Chamber for New Year's Revolution, and they should have that old Edge cash in, and they need to have that. They need to have that. You know what I mean? But here's the thing. Think about it. You got the women. What's her name? Carmella. It's not even. When is she gonna cash it in? She's gonna cash it in. Oh, Alexa Bliss. Think about this. This would be a good storyline. Oh, I can solve the puzzle right automatically. Alexa Bliss gets drafted in May, and she has over a couple of months to the next. So Carmella comes the new Raw, think about this, see, I'm getting goosebumps, because think about it. Carmella cashes it in. She gets drafted, and the point is, Carmella cashed it in against one of the Raw people and going to SmackDown. He's like, bye-bye. And she has a match, a rematch on Monday Night Raw. It wasn't fair, and she says, was do it properly, you cheater. So I think, Alexa Bliss, if Alexa Bliss, it's gonna get a bad rap on SmackDown. They're gonna push Bayley, push all these superstars they never pushed. I think for a while, Alexa Bliss is gonna be in the back till the next draft pick, and she gets pushed more on these superstars they ever had. Because the point is, because they want to push Bayley, because Bayley has something with no one, you know what I mean? I don't understand why, like, they're pushing Alexa Bliss beginning, so they're like, they're testing, like, oh, there has to be, I don't know, but Mickie James is gonna get pushed at SmackDown. They might bring her to SmackDown, but I think she has, she has that thing. You know what I mean? That's it's a past from SmackDown. She didn't do so well on SmackDown last time, but I think she'll do good this time. I don't understand why everybody, I think Mickie James can do really well. Mickie James can do really well. I'm a big fan of Mickie. She has that charisma. I think she's a new Trish Stratus right now. But point is, I want people to be happy on SmackDown. That's why the land of opportunities is SmackDown Live. Holla, holla, holla! Holla, holla, holla! And holla, holla, holla! And the point is, it would do good, very well on that SmackDown holla, holla. Oh, it would do so well for that draft. It would do so well for that draft pick, it would do well, You know what I mean? It'd do so well, I think it would do really well, for that new draft. Oh my God, Shane McMahon, I like the guy. I think he's cool, just I think would do good. Oh yeah, look at this. Coming soon. Bobby Roode is now having the best entrance of the action figure. Oh man, I'm gonna get that. Oh yeah. Would it do so good? Yeah. Well, right now I don't. Right now. People need to light up the, it just needs to, people, I think a lot of people in Raw needs to go, I think Naomi needs to go to Raw. I think that would be a good push for her. I agree with that, but right now, it's just, people like, why should we see Bayley push on SmackDown? Because she's not getting that push, If she does really good on SmackDown this year, and she does a really good headline for the WrestleMania 35, and she gets drafted to Raw, I think she'll beg the Vince and say, why? So Vince needs to give Bayley a chance. Triple H needs to give Bayley a chance. I think do good. But right now, we'll see. If she doesn't get drafted to SmackDown, I think there's that. People want that. People want to see that Bayley turn heel. I bet she won't turn heel. I bet she won't. Because if they push her character and the character does good on SmackDown, I think it'd do good. Here's the thing: James Ellsworth was back. Was on Raw, on SmackDown. I think he could draft to Raw. Really easily. I think they would push James Ellsworth's character to turn him into a Universal Championship. Bet you that was scrapped. But the point is, I don't know. But the point is, we'll see what happens in the next couple of months. I think people don't realize what would do good for the company, what would do good for that that centerpiece right now. I don't know what would do good. I do not know. But right now, it's having that shareholder spot. But I think Seth Rollins should be into the Ronda Rousey spot at WrestleMania this year. I think it would do good. I think it'd do good, very good. I think it would do really, really good on that push. I think it would do really good on that push to have that speculations on that. I think it would do really good to have that. I think it would do good on that thing, you know. I really don't know. I think the WWE just don't see what I see, you know. I think it just needs to be a little bit more pushed, you know. I think it would do good. So, ladies and gentlemen, peace out. Really good. Peace out.